Hello everyone, it is finally time for the Dread commentary walkthrough. Metroid Dread finally coming to you guys and getting in this good old walkthrough. So, this is my third time, this is my fourth time officially, playing through this game. So, yeah, we're finally gonna be doing that. Uh, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Metroid Dread. So I wanted to give you guys some of my thoughts on it while we're going to be doing this. We're going to be skipping through a majority of the cutscenes and stuff like that, for the most part, just to get to the main game. And yeah, it's just going to be commentary walkthrough happening for you guys. So yeah, Metroid Dread. What can I say about it? What can I say that's been good? What can I say that has not been as good? Well, overall, I think that the difficulty has been a lot higher than people initially, anticipated. This is one of the hardest, if not the hardest, Metroid game of all time. Say what you will about Metroid Fusion, say what you will about Other M, and other difficult Metroid games, say what you will about Samus Returns on the 3DS. But yeah, this is the hardest one we've seen yet, so the difficulty throws a lot of people off when they first play the game. Some longtime Metroid fans are very disappointed in the difficulty. My first walkthrough, like the first time I played through the game, which is on my YouTube channel, you can see some bosses like the Experiment and SQ took me a whole, bunch of time there to beat. So, I can say that really there's definitely some problems with the difficulty in Metroid Dread, but I'm gonna be showing you guys a good solution to the difficulty in terms of we actually have some methods to go through this game and make it easy. Pretty much everything is vulnerable to the Shine Spark. I'll show you guys how to do easy Shine Spark technique. I'll show you how to beat SQ exclusively with the early screw attack, and how to get through all the challenges like that. I am not the best person in the world at this game for sure. I am not super big expert by any means. I'm just somebody who's played through this game and played through pretty much every Metroid game, as you can see on my channel, and we're going to have a fun time doing 100% here. So we're getting all items, we're doing it in the best possible order, not only to be easy, but also to have the easiest time dealing with stuff. So yeah, I'd say sit back and enjoy as we get to the actual game here. So now we're finally past the intro scene. You now know what the X-Parasites are. Clearly those nice, Jello monsters there from Metroid Fusion. They have returned, and now Samus is going to go stop them. It's a pretty simple and straightforward story, except there is some deception here. My question to you guys is, am I going to be spoiling the plot rotten, or am I just not going to be? Well, you're watching this walkthrough and not somebody else's, so I think you're ready for some spoilers. Here we go, let's get into the game. Okay. So, spoilers alert, spoiler alert. There's some stuff that's more than meets the eye going on here. So Samus got down to the planet, she got attacked by a Chozo, even though the Chozo were thought to be extinct. And now here she is on a planet without any abilities, needing to come back to full power. Now you're caught up on what's basically happening. But she has her computer pal Adam here, who appears to be interfacing with her down on the planet. The thing is, okay, ready? Spoiler alert, everybody. Just make sure you know it's spoiler warning coming up in like 3, 2, 1. This isn't actually Adam. That's actually Ravenbeak, her arch enemy in this game. A Chozo warrior here. The Chozo are not extinct, but a Chozo warrior here who is, getting up to some mayhem. So, yeah, he's going to be the final boss battle, and yeah. Okay, so in this game, there's this nice melee counter thing. Ugh, this guy really snuck up on me. Which one of you guys is going to attack me? Ugh, come on. There we go, okay. There's this nice melee counter that makes its first appearance here. A lot of people initially have some difficulty with it, and by a lot of people I mean me, but once you get into it, the melee counter is not too bad, assuming enemies don't just blindside you like that. Yeah. And yeah, so what else is there to say? We're in the game, we're playing through it, it's going to be a lot of fun to do commentary while I do it, which also means low volume because I'm not using headphones by any means. There's also a technique you can do to bypass this first Emmy fight if you really, really want to. But if you can shoot this thing with the pseudo wave beam, in order to get past it. It's a little trick you can do at this point in the game that the speedrunners know how to do, and I do not know how to do, you know? So here's your first Emmy. Here he is. Oh no, he's got me. I'll never survive. Oh, counter. Yes, I will. Yeah, so the Emmys here are these robots who do stealth stuff. They're like the SAX from good old Metroid Fusion in terms of the fact that they would chase you, hunt you down, and all that kind of fun stuff. Yeah, so the Emmys are a real threat here, and that's where the whole stealth part of the game comes into play. Is the stealth part of the game relevant, useful, anything like that? Is it good? My general opinion, not so much. I'm not really a fan of the Emmys. I don't really like dealing with them. I mean, they're kind of a cool idea. I mean, it's like the pirate section of Metroid Zero Mission. It's like Metroid Fusion there, but still, it's overall, I think it's more of an annoyance than something good by any means. I think that just Metroid and stealth don't really combine super well. Meanwhile, I feel like Metroid Fusion knew how to do this correctly, you know? So, I feel like these guys are not that scary, more just annoying. Now, I think that some of that might be due to the fact that the game's a little bit generous with how some of it goes, but hard to say, hard to say. Yeah, good old Metroid. Metroid. Okay, so we defeated our first Emmy here, and learned about how this all works, and so yeah. There we go. That's about it for our first part here, everybody. Thank you guys for joining me for some Metroid Dread. Hopefully you're liking the commentary walkthrough so far. If not, check out my other walkthrough that does not have commentary. I have 3 of them up by now. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time with the next video. Stay tuned, and I will see you all later.